Oh, we're at the boss. Okay, I haven't been making a big deal about this at all. Get some rupees. And I love this boss. This is like I love all of the bosses in this game, but this is one of my favorite ones just because I love the music, I love the concept. It's just so fun. He's really easy, mind you, but I guess we'll just have to go fight him. Pose. Pose. Lots of pose. Oh, they noticed us. Oh, they're running away. Lots of little pose. Well, lots of little pose. What? What are they doing? Oh, it's one big pose. Well, that's brilliant. This guy is so fun, though. I love this guy. His name's Jalhala, and he's basically a giant Poe. And what you have to do, I like this because it not only uses the dungeon item, but it uses the item that you had to get to the dungeon. Basically what you want to do is shine light on him, and then you want to throw him into these kind of big pillars. Now charge up your hurricane spin, because this completely breaks this boss. Because what you have to do is go around and destroy these Poes then. And the hurricane spin can just it just massacres those guys. Now he's going to start doing things like breathing, like trying to... But you can stop him short of doing his attacks if you manage to shine light on him, so I wouldn't worry about it too much. The hardest thing sometimes can be aiming. Him at one of the pillars. But it's just a really fun boss, and I love the music. It's just so fun. You fat bastard. Yeah, as I showed, like, look, you can like stop him short in the middle of his attack by This is actually going pretty well. Usually at this stage, what will happen is he'll start what will happen is the light No, I could have gotten him. Yes! I can't believe I did it already. What he'll do sometimes is, when you get him down to... Oh, this is just hilarious. This is so funny. Oh no, no escaping. That's what you get for messing with Link and Medley. You can't mess with Link and Medley. It just doesn't work. Oh man, that was brilliant. But I can't remember what I was saying. Oh yeah, what he'll do is sometimes during the battle, he'll start closing off the light that you can... like, if you're standing in the light, he'll close it off, and you'll have to run over to the next one and stuff, but that didn't seem to happen there. I think it's because I beat him in about 1.5 minutes or 2 minutes. But as I said, none of the bosses are difficult in this game. Okay, well what you want to do is stand in this light, and it'll trigger a cutscene. Well, they've accomplished what they set out to do. They just do it with such conviction. There's just something like... They have so much respect for what they're trying to do, and they really believe in themselves. It's amazing. I'm getting all fuzzy all over. It's such an... I just love this scene. I wonder what's going to happen to the Master Sword. No. All the Rusho disappeared. So she can move on to the next world happy now that her lineage has been continued. The prayers of the Earth Sage have restored the Master Sword's former energy. There is but one last step before it becomes the true Master Sword once again. Harry, the power to repel evil is not yet fully awakened. To complete the awakening of the Master Sword, you must go to the Wind Temple for one more prayer. Now, Harry, step into the light behind you and return to the surface. Your next duty is to find the Sage of the Wind Temple. I will remain here and continue to pray. You must hurry. And Harry, about Prince Komali. Please watch over him for me. Oh no, poor Komali. I will, Medley. Don't worry, we'll look after him. The poor guy. But no, it really breaks my heart to think that Komali loves Medley, and that Medley kind of likes him too. And but because she's a sage, she has to do her duty, and she's so dutiful that they can never be together. I think the only apt way to finish off this part of the game would be go back and visit Komali, because I've been recording for nearly 2 hours now. I'm going to finish up now. And I think the only proper way to do it would be to go back to Dragonroost and see how Komali's doing and fulfill our promise to Medley, because we promised to watch over him. What? Oh, we don't have the sail on. Sorry. Isn't that joyous music? I don't know. As I said, I don't think that music that plays after Medley wakes up plays at any other time other than there, which is really interesting. Oh, we have a letter. Well, we might as well read this. Good morning. Letters for Harry. We have one letter. Here's your letter. Wow! Cash on delivery, 10 rupees. Yeah, okay. Yo, how you been, man? I gotta tell you, you really helped me out back there at the mail center. I appreciate it. I've been trying real hard ever since then, but my postage skills are still weak. I just can't seem to hit 22 letters. I doubt I'll ever be as good as you. So anyway, I've been hearing all kinds of crazy tales about you, and I figured I just had to write you a letter. It sounds like you're doing some pretty amazing stuff. You're the man. You're awesome. You're the man, man. You can probably tell that I had no idea what to write, but hey, I figured at least you could do with some encouragement. So yay, man, yay, go, man, go, go, never give up, never lose hope. And while I don't make much, I'm sending you the wages I earned lately, just doing my part. Hope it helps. I'm really sorry I had to send this cash on delivery, but I guess that's the price of fame. Take care. Thanks again, boss. From Baito. And we made a profit of 10 rupees. Baito was oh, there's Komali. Baito was the guy, the unpaid intern in the post office. Harry, you know Medley, don't you? I think something weird happened to her. It stinks too, because I went to all the trouble of picking this flower to surprise her with. Now she's not around. Oh, well, no, I don't have the heart to tell him that she's never coming back because she has to stay in the Earth Temple. I don't know. Poor Komali. As I said, he's probably one of my favourite characters in this game. Just because, I don't know, you seem to really connect, well I do anyway, you seem to really connect with him as a character. Well, we're up to 150. Okay, I'm going to apologise now, take this time to apologise for if the last parts, if some of them were short, or if there were abrupt endings and things like that. But it's because I just recorded them as one block, because that's the way you're used to me, that's the way I always do temples. I guess in the next... Well, we're not going to go straight in forward and do the Wind Temple and find the Sage and stuff like that. Because what we're going to do is... go and do some more side quests. I'll have to research and see what I've done and what I can do. But I think I made a list like that the last time, so I guess I'll do that. So thanks very much for watching this. Well, all of these episodes in the Earth Temple. Some of the most heartrending parts of the game, actually, with Medley and Komali and Link and their friendship. So I guess thanks for watching. I'll see you next time for some side quests on Let's Play The Legend of Zelda: The Wind Waker with me, Rock Paper Mario. We'll end with a shot of Liam Neeson the boat. So see ya. Thank you for being my friend. Travel down the road and back again. Your heart is true, you're a pal and a confidant. And if you threw a party and invited everyone you knew, you would see the greatest gift would be from me, and the card attached would say, thank you for being my friend. Thank you for being my friend. Thank you for being my friend. Thank you for being my friend.